We're rolling. So this is another episode of the show. This week we got Moosehead Lager. It's a Canadian lager from our friends up north, and as like they be saying A all the time. That was a
Yeah.
bad joke.
Yeah,
But
I've had some moose head before. I think this is good. I'm on the evaluation is already done jumped up to a 6 to
no,
start with.
it's a
As I
lager.
recall, and I'm going back in memory, a long time ago,
Hmm.
and the moose head was seen to be a real good lager beer. Now, if I'm correct, the first sip I should put it with a 6 and above.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You want to read the rest of the thing on there on the can first, or are we just gonna go right into it? I'll read the can.
Okay, you read the can because I ain't got my glasses.
All right. Well, it says beer that defies the odds. Founded in 1867. I'm just going because it's shining right here. In 1867, we were born with Canada. 6 generations later, we're the oldest independent brewery in the country of Canada.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Okay, now I remember. Now you took me back a few years. I've had moose
A
head
few
and I
years.
enjoyed it. So
1867.
that memory bringing it back up to this present time.
Oh yeah.
And the moose head, yeah.
Yeah,
It was good back then.
It might be still good now.
It, a 6 to start with.
It might be still good now. It's they even got what is this? It's only 5% alcohol, so it won't make you feel all sleepy or
Yeah,
nothing.
I'm glad you got this moose head
Let me-
because I had forgot it existed.
I didn't.
Thank
I
you.
was just at the store and I happened to see it. I'm like, Grandpa might like this as a
You think you need
lager.
a glass or something?
If you want a glass,
I just wonder, whether.
no, we don't need a glass. Yeah. We're already in a different spot of the house. We've been moved for this episode.
Yeah, okay.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Hmm. Oh yeah, take another one. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna have just enough. Okay, outside. Okay, so we got.
It's living up to expectations,
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah.
good. What do you think of it? What do you think of it so far?
enjoyable there.
What does it remind you of? What's
Another
it
thing,
taste
too,
like?
You said this is Canadian beer, right?
Yeah, Canadian. Eh? Canadian, eh?
When you walk in, I said somebody was going to tell me to get us some Molson Canadian ice, You ever drink any more?
I think I may have.
Molson Ice?
I think I've seen it once or twice.
Oh, you never drink it, though?
Maybe.
Well, that was one of my favorites. That was sort of like the stroll days, when I had to have a stroll,
Mm-hmm.
And I got into that Molson Ice, and it's kind of favorable to my palate.
Yeah, I can see
You
that.
used to drink it all the time.
Mm.
But then you start getting older and you forget what you used to drink all the time. And that's basically what happened. I forgot. Now you come on Moosehead. I used to have that before. Of course, it wasn't in the can, but
It was just
was
bottled
Moosehead,
beer.
huh?
It was just bottled
It's
beer.
in bottled beer. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, you drink another solid drink there.
Yeah, that could find a place up there in the 6 and 7s.
Oh, 6 and 7. What do you
Ain't
think?
quite made it to the 7 yet, but
What does it taste like to you? What does it remind you of?
That's Boo, Johnny Walker.
I'm trying to get a matching. I'll put it back when the days when I used to drink strolls out of the can. Yeah, it's
I don't think it tastes like Stroh's.
you don't?
No.
No?
Stroh's had a little bit of a deeper taste to it, like a deeper.
You think so?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like the Stroh's lager we had that one time, it was a thicker beer, I think, comparatively. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird.
I don't know. It's pretty thick here too. But I think you got a point there because it seems like when I take a swallow, it seems to be less.
It's a milder taste.
Yeah, less dense. Or what would be the word for it?
Yeah, but
Less substance or less something. Something missing.
it's
And compared, not that the missing.
it's not bad. It's
Ain't
just
bad.
it's not as
Missing in comparison.
it's not as heavy.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
heavy is the word. Let's go with that.
Yeah, Moosehead. Well, one thing too, he says Canadian, I've always liked Canadian beer. Canadian makes a pretty good beer. I remember the Canadian ale at one time. I can't remember the name, unless that was the name of it. But it was,
I'm not sure. I feel like it was the episode before last when
no,
you were talking about it.
yeah.
I don't remember. It was something.
Canadian. Red ale, Canadian red ale, real
The only
Canadian.
only Canadian beer that I've had is just Moosehead, and
Yeah.
we Labatt Blue. That's
Yeah, but
Canadian.
that's and
Uh,
you didn't drink no Molson or it.
no,
That was,
it was something you were telling me about like an episode or two ago. It was like it had a big red maple leaf on it.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
something.
That could have been that ale I was talking about.
Maybe
I forgot.
could have been.
Yeah, like short memory. Yeah.
Mm.
But anyway, you know, not a bad beer,
Not a bad beer.
not a bad lager.
This is
Not
good.
ale.
We're getting into the more fall winter type of beer. You know,
Right, right.
this is a good fall beer. Sitting on the porch, you know,
Yeah,
looking at the lawn or whatever. If you have a
yeah.
forest area, you can see
well,
the moose.
Where did you find this at? Just in the regular store?
Just a grocery store. I was
Because
gonna
the
eat.
green-
I was
that green-
gonna.
That green threw me. I don't remember seeing that beer before.
It's probably a new style can.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna bring Sapporo today because I keep saying we drank it. I don't remember.
Some what?
Excuse me, Sapporo.
That's Japanese.
Yeah. You said we didn't have it. I'm sure we did, but I figured just so I couldn't be a liar to get it,
Yeah,
so we could try Sapporo. But you know,
Okay.
but then I walked by this and it said lager in big lettering. I'm like, Grandpa,
Sapporo.
Sapporo. O is Sapparo. Sapporo. I think it's two O's.
Sapporo. I don't. Anyway, it took me back, and I was over in Japan, stationed in Japan, and it seemed like that name. That must be one of them old.
What year was it when you were in
This was
Japan?
back in the 40.
Was this during World War II?
47.
Oh, that was after World War II.
Yeah, right after World War II. But the Sapporo, they made that name. I think they made a liquor like Centaurus. You heard of Centaurus, right?
Mm.
It's one of them old Japanese companies. I think you can buy that Centaurus liquor over here too now.
Yeah,
But
you can.
Sapporo seemed to be a beer that they used to drink back over there in the day. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you can definitely buy the liquor.
Yeah.
I've seen some Japanese style liquor over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Japanese make a pretty good beer too.
They do make a pretty solid beer.
Yeah, they give them credit for it. You know, we talking about a lot of European beer, but hey, let's bring in the Asians. But they didn't do bad on beer
You
either.
know what? Let's do that. We're traveling around the world now. We've had European style beer. We've had Canadian style beer.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go over to
Yeah,
what
remember Jamaican beer?
we did have Jamaican beer. We had island beer. Let's go move over to the journey to the east a little bit. You know, let's
Yeah, I like
go.
that idea.
Let's get some of those Asian style beers. Let's try that out. You know, so we have we're a little cultured with our palate. You know,
yeah.
we're out here
Well,
trying new stuff.
Yeah. You know, I come to think about it though, we was over in, I guess, there's some good beer throughout the world, you know. We was over there in Africa, in Ghana, man, they had some pretty good beer. I'm trying to think of some of the names of it, you know.
Uncle Pooh Bear would know.
Yeah. Cause he stayed there drinking beer. He would know. He's a connoisseur of beer.
Yeah.
He's the one that drinks the $7-10 bottles of beer, talking about how they age and stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't into that, you know.
You like I want it now. I don't need it to taste old. Oh, man.
Yeah.
But back on the Moosehead, let's talk more about this.
Okay.
Ultimately, what is your verdict of it? What do you think is the rating?
Yeah. Verdict is still in waiting. Let me sip it again.
All right, give it another sip.
That's one eye, right? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a 6.
Definitely a 6. Definitely a 6.
That's not bad.
Not
Not bad
bad.
at all.
Yeah, and on the lager scale, what do you think of it as a lager? You know.
On the lager scale?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's your thing?
Well,
Lagers?
you know, that scale, that 6 applies to any scale. Lager, ales.
I mean, is this one of the better lagers you've had? Or?
Yeah, it's one. Well, 6 puts it up there with one of the betters, you know. You know, I don't go easy with no 6, you know.
Mm.
When I get beyond the 5s, hey, the beer's saying something.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, that's
So,
good.
so we'll get at a 6. Yeah?
All right, Moosehead.
Six, 6 with possibilities.
Possibility. So it's slightly better than average beer.
Yeah.
By Grandpa's ranking system.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
well, cool. You know, that's pretty solid episode. We're gonna move on to I guess the East for beer. We're gonna try to see if we can find some so what is it? Some Asian style beer? Is that the appropriate way to say that?
Yeah, I'm gonna check and find out if I can find that Sapporo.
Yeah, I mean I saw it at the store. I mean
That's because I
it's there.
know I drank some of that back in the day. You know, it ain't no Johnny Come
Lately.
lately. It's goes way back. You know,
It's pretty solid.
I'm quite sure they were drinking that kind of stuff during the samurais with the swords. You know.
Yeah, I'm 100%. Make that sound again. Just do that again, Grandpa.
Yeah.
No, like, what'd you just do? Do it again.
I don't know.
You gonna say you don't know? All right, well, cool. That's another episode in the books. We're doing pretty solid, Grandpa.
Yeah.
You know, and we're still looking into getting that beer making kit. So that's
yeah.
that's on the way.
Gotta make some preparations.
We gotta make some preparations.
Yeah, get the.
Well, you gotta do your sign off, Grandpa. What are you gonna do? Where you gonna sign? How you gonna sign off this week? Excuse
You
me.
gonna sign off?
Yeah.
I gotta have a sign off?
Yeah.
I'll just sign off with a good swallow of Moosehead. Moosehead Lager.
Moosehead Lager.
Moosehead Lager say until next week.
Until next week, you know. You gotta do it though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.